Hey guys, it's Emily here. I'm not actually certain if I'm going to do this, but I think I'm going to reboot Little Hearts. I want to reboot Little Hearts because I don't think I executed the series how I originally wanted to. I didn't plan it out as much as I wanted to either, and while I was filming, I sort of lost the character, if that makes sense. Because in a series, of course, you do it on purpose or you subconsciously establish a character and you become that character whenever you voice act as them. For Bewitched, I did this. I had to create Allison and Katie, and I actually put some time into it. But for Little Hearts, I didn't really go through all the details of all that, so I just tried to kind of keep in my head who she was. But I kind of lost her actual character while I was filming, and that was bad because I gave the wrong impression. Isabella was never supposed to be so depressed all the time. She was never supposed to be so mopey and like sad like that. She's definitely not like that. She's tougher than that. And she wasn't supposed to cry all the time like she did. So I went really extreme with the series, and I didn't really understand the situation, but now I do a lot better. Also, do realize that the first episode I made was practically 2 years ago. Things have changed, and I know now that it's a little unrealistic. Not to mention, my high school set was so awful. I just can't, I was trying to figure out how to make lockers, and it turned out so poorly, and I wanted hers to open, but it looked really bad. I was okay with it, but now I'm not, so I have to toss those and make new ones because they're so bad. Like, I just can't do it. I just can't. There's some things that I just can't handle. I messed up with the sets because after I moved, I have trouble now. I have to set up her room again, but it's going to be hard because I don't have walls exactly for me to build it up against. So I need to recreate her entire room inside a shoebox, which is what I did with Allison's room. So basically, I need to go off of Bewitched because I did a lot of things right with that series. Even if the quality isn't as good now, I just put a lot more effort into it, as I said. And Little Hearts was supposed to be different, and it just came out wrong. Like, while I was filming it, the series gave the wrong impression, and I didn't want to do that to you guys. And a lot of you might not see this, of course. Well, you probably won't because I was the one who planned it, and you're not going to know what I'm talking about maybe, but I feel like I really need to fix it. So that's why I've been thinking about rebooting the series, because I still love the idea and I still want to create it, but I need to fix what I messed up on. I got a little lazy. Like, episode 5, 6, and 7 were probably awful because episodes 1 through 3 I put a lot more effort into, and then 4 everything kind of transitioned and I was more rushing with it. I just never want to have to do that with the series. I hate doing that. I had to kind of move quickly with this Bewitched part, but I still didn't have to exactly rush. Like Little Hearts, I was just kind of throwing it together, and I knew it wasn't that great. I knew the quality wasn't that great, but I just did it anyways. And people took it. I don't know what you guys thought, but I can't like have that series on my account and just be proud of it when it's not something that I would ever be proud of. The first episode was very confusing. Didn't really make any sense. And I don't really explain anything. For example, like why all of a sudden Isabella would get so angry that Sophie's looking at that picture. Like, I kind of talked about it a little bit, but it's never really cleared up exactly. Plus, I don't think in real life anyone would really get that upset about a picture. It's the idea of the picture. It's just stuff that I was trying to weave together that I just failed to do. It's hard to explain. I hold a high standard for myself, though, for series. Like, I try to make them pretty good quality, and it didn't turn out how I wanted it to. And since I already started it, I thought, okay, I'll just keep going, but now it's been so long, I really just kind of want to trash the whole thing and restart. I'm making this series for you guys. This is for my viewers. It's also for me too. I mean, it's nice. It's really good to make a series. So now I'm just kind of asking you guys, what do you want me to do exactly? Now, I'm probably going to end up just going off of my opinion. I'm really leaning towards the reboot. This isn't something I just came up with. Like, I've been thinking about this for the last week or so, just to kind of think about how much better it would be, and the benefits just seem to be a lot better than the negative part of it, which is, of course, that I have to trash the whole thing and restart. But at the same time, that's almost nice because I really love fresh starts. Don't think I want to leave the old series on my channel either. I would probably get rid of it because I'll be replacing it. And I didn't finish it either, so yeah, and I don't know. It'll be weird because the first episode, you might be like, I don't want to have to rewatch the whole thing if it's going to be the same. But I can guarantee to you that it's not going to be because I have to trash my old scripts as well and rewrite the whole thing. I'm going to fix all this stuff. If I just reboot the series, I can fix everything. But I can't just change their characters now that I'm already on episode like 7 and what I'm going to like flip everything. It just wouldn't make sense. So that's why I feel like I have to reboot the whole thing. So if you support this, please let me know. I would appreciate your thoughts. If you agree or disagree, either way, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Yeah. Bye. Kumquat out.